Chase what you want. Like how you be chasing those people that don't want you. I always tell people that. Instead of chasing a girl or a boy or whoever you want to chase, you got to chase that bread. Like you got to chase your dream. Not even the bread. The success that you want. You have to chase that. That's the main focus. Keep that in your brain. I got to chase that. I have to chase that. And that thing that I'm talking about is what you want in life. That you know you have to accomplish. I feel like when you put your feelings into a relationship, that's, say for example, right? That's toxic, right? It's not even going to work out the way that you want it to work out. All it's going to do is hold you back. Because now you're stuck. You feel like you're not doing nothing with your life, right? Because that person is holding you back. The reason why you're not successful as of now, because sometimes the people that you're with is holding you back. And I've been there. I've done that. I know that. I know that for a fact. Sometimes the people that you call your lover can make you trip up, can make you get distracted on what you're trying to focus on. You have to understand that you have to make time for yourself. Your goals, yourself. Those are the two main things that you really have to focus on. If you have to, think about it. If you have to write it down every day, then let that be the motive. Let that sit in your head and let that sit in your mind. Yes, you may want a relationship. Yes, you may care about your partner. But at the end of the day, they're still going to be there. They're still going to be there. But you have to ask yourself, is that girl that you're with, are they going to be there? Is that boy that you're with, are they going to be there? Those are the questions that you have to ask yourself. And when you answer yourself, then you come to a conclusion that you know, like, hey, I have to focus on my goals right now. I'm not telling you to break up with nobody. I'm not saying that. You don't got to break up with nobody. But what you have to do is put everything that you're worrying about first. That's the main thing, right? You have to focus on that. Don't worry about the outside world or what's going on in the news and the social media, because social media is still going to be there. I promise you. It's been here for years. So when you're trying to get to that motive that you're thinking about, or when you're trying to accomplish that goal that you want, focus on that goal. Stay off the phone. Lock in, bro. Forget about that girl. Forget about that boy. Forget about anything that you want to keep thinking about. That has nothing to do with your goals. When you become successful, and this is the other thing. This is a thing that I'm going to talk about right now, right? When you become successful, just remember who was there for you at the times when you wasn't successful. And that includes your partner. Because when you're with somebody, they can break up with you because you don't make a lot of money. But then when you make a lot of money, they want to spend back. They want to see what you're doing and how you're doing. And that's not the way life works. You got to let people go. It kind of hurts. It does. It does hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I'm saying it hurts, but when you know somebody's using you to the point where you don't even feel like they're not using you, but you know they're using you, yeah, that's not a good feeling. You gotta let them go. I always stick out for people that's been in relationships like that. People tend to manipulate you when they know you're easy to manipulate, especially with money. Money, it kind of makes everything in a way. But, yeah. That's why people want you to, chase them, because they feel like they're the goal that you want. But in reality, you have something else on your mind. But they want to distract you. You got to watch people. I'm telling you. Just keep that in mind. I love y'all.